Hello.
I'm Penelope.
And I'm Cupcake.
And welcome to the Penelope and Cupcake Show. Okay, first of all, we'd like to introduce ourselves other than just telling you our names. I am from Manchester, England.
And I am from Surrey, England.
And we decided that we would start a little vlog, like a video blog. I guess that's what the Americans call it, whatever. But we want to tell you about our lives and dismiss some rumours about the British people, you understand?
Because there are tons of rumours about us that aren't even true.
There are, really, a lot, Cupcake, there are.
Tons.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about, what are we going to talk about, Cupcake?
Do we want to talk about the whole Harry Potter magical Hogwarts thing?
That is a big topic among the British people.
It is.
At least in this household.
Very much so.
We are a little frustrated and angry with Harry Potter. Because we are not magical beings, British people.
No.
And we don't like people thinking we are, do we, Cupcake?
We don't. There is no such thing, and I repeat, no such thing as platform 9 3/4.
No. We don't have platforms with quarters. We
No.
have platforms with numbers.
And it doesn't take you to some magical school of witchcraft and wizardry.
And we can't run through walls. No. No one can.
It's
God, maybe, but
impossible.
not human.
No.
And there's no little creatures like Dobby, no matter how adorable he is. He is quite adorable.
He is, very cute.
He is. But you know what? We don't go shopping for magical wands either. No.
And we don't fly around on brooms
and turn into little kitties. No, we don't. We shop for other things. Like clothes.
And books.
Which you can read.
And are entertaining.
If you know how to read, that is.
Exactly.
So, I think it's Americans that don't know how to read, if you know.
I agree.
But whatever.
Their grammar's poor.
Okay. Yes. But there is one thing we do. And I just said do. And if you're laughing at that, you are American. You are American. And the oven just beeped. Ignore that. Please. We're cooking for you. Because we're British.
Exactly.
British people can't really cook that well, actually.
No.
Just some.
Some things.
Like my mother. No, I'm just kidding. My mother's a great cook. I would never say something bad about my mother. I love you, Mum. I do. But anyway, British people do many things great. And one of those things? Walking.
Through the park.
Through the park. With
pigeons.
And the phone's ringing. And we're getting interrupted a lot. And as you can hear, silly little people in the living room are playing video games. I don't know who, though. Who would play video games? And the phone is still ringing and no one's picking it up.
And I think it's not going to be picked up.
I think they're ignoring it. It's rather rude.
Exactly. I think they think we're going to get it.
And now there's going to be a message during the video.
Oh.
And someone's getting the pizza out of the oven.
Which just beeped again.
It beeped again. And
again.
That's for another time. Who's getting that pizza out of the oven?
There it goes.
Oh my God, there he is. Who could that be?
I wonder.
I have no idea. Which also leads me to another topic. That MisterFantasmo man.
Oh, I've heard a ton about him. He's all the rage, I hear.
He is very great at video games, I have to say.
Yes, he is.
I like to call him the Master of Mayhem. That's a good name. I like
that name. It's very good.
I actually don't normally call him that. I just came up with that. But I think it's rather good. Master of Mayhem. It needs to have an intense voice to it.
It is. It's very intense. What was that?
Ignore. Please ignore all background distractions. They're not important to the video.
No, they're not.
Anyway, continuing on this topic of MisterFantasmo.
Mr. Intensity.
Mr. Intensity. He is very intense.
Yes, it's all in the eyes.
I think a lot of ladies like him for his voice.
Yes.
Because you don't really normally see him, except for that one video he did. He just normally talks deeply.
Exactly.
He does. But
yes,
he is good at video games, I will say that.
Yes, he is.
Oh, It's fun to watch too, isn't it? And he's such a little jokester.
Yes, he
He's
is.
a jokester, all right.
Tons and tons
If
of
you
jokes.
haven't seen any of his videos before, I suggest you go see some because
He's
it is
quite a laugh.
very entertaining, if I may say so myself.
Oh, I agree with you.
I mean, the first time I saw it, I was like, hello, what is all of this going on right now? A whole lot of awesomeness, if you might say so. I know, it's great. But anyway, we are running out of time for today. But maybe next time we'll talk more about MisterFantasmo, I think. Maybe. Mr. Phantasmo is a wonderful person, so you
Yes,
better
he
go
is.
check him out. He has his own YouTube page.
If you haven't already.
If you haven't already, which means you're missing out.
Yes, you are.
Until next time.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo, little ones. Ladies and gents, see you next time.